the Resident Evil Podcast.
Hi guys, just a very quick unboxing video for you while I'm just opening this up. This has just arrived. I'm currently playing through the PS5 version, and this is just rolled up. So yeah, what you can see is the standard collector's edition box that has been the same as RE2, RE3 and Village. Obviously themed a little bit to the game, although I don't really know. This is supposed to look like Leon's attaché case, but the dimensions of the actual collector's edition box don't sell that terribly well. It looks more just like an items chest. But this is the Series X version because this is the only version I could get in the UK, because stock was very limited at Game, and this was the only one that was available when I was trying to get a collector's edition. Thankfully, we didn't have the supply problems over here like with GameStop in the States, so I had no issues, with waiting for this. It was charged and then received today on launch, so it's pretty good. So on the actual box itself, you've got the logo and the design and the age ratings and things like that, and on the back you've just got a breakdown of what's in there. So there should be, once we open it up, a steelbook, a DLC pack product code, which is not good for me because I've got the PlayStation 5 version at the minute. The Leon statue, really disappointed that we've had two Leon statues in 4 collector's editions, but this one looks okay, and I'll try and find a different place for it. A nice, I think that's supposed to be a cloth map, which will look great, and a digital soundtrack, and obviously the box and art book. So let's try and just get into it then. So unlike the RE2 and 3 chests, which are a bit more lavishly produced because they actually opened up like an item box, this just unfolds, I think the same as the Village case. I don't actually like this as much. I think it just doesn't quite have the same joy to it. So here is the game, and it is interestingly a steelbook, as you can see, but it's within a cardboard slipcase. Optimised for Xbox Series X. Hopefully they fixed the dead zone issue that plagued the demo. But at present, probably actually the best looking version of the game, ridiculously. You'd think, they're more or less over the years, the sort of parity between the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox has pretty much got there, but this game actually does have a few differences in terms of how the image sharpens and things like that. To download your Resident Evil 4 digital soundtrack, visit Capcom Music. And then here is the extra DLC pack product code. If I ever play the Series X version, I will take a look. Actually, can't quite remember what's all in the exclusive pack, but then this bit then comes out. This bit then comes out, and beneath is the art book, which is actually a hardback, which is very nice. I'm trying to do all this one-handed, it's very tricky. So, we've got a hardback art book, which is glorious. Try and not put too much. Resident Evil 4 art book. Sorry, usually, last couple of times I've done these, I have actually, been on the camera, but I haven't got the ability to get it all set up today. It's quite limited, but the art book looks nice. Honeygun. Quite a lot of pages. It's a very well produced book, actually. The sort of the print quality on the paper is absolutely exceptional. It's very, very good. Luis Serra. Impressions of the game are that it's great. I'm playing it on hardcore at the minute, and it's really, really kicking my ass, to be honest. I don't know why I do this to myself, in all honesty. I'm often starting these RE Engine games on the harder difficulty, and then regretting it about halfway through. But we're getting there with RE4. I've just reached the castle, and it's not a cloth map; it's just a paper map. But never mind, we've got the abandoned factory and Hunter's Lodge and the village square and no sign of the island. and the castle's all the way up there. But a decent map. A little bit disappointed it's not cloth, because we all look a good cloth map, don't we? And that's it in terms of like the goodies until you get to the statue, and through some very, very slick, clever editing, you are going to see the statue any second now. So as before, they come very well packaged, these figurines, in like an oversized box sort of thing, and it's exceptionally well protected inside the actual box itself. There's a load of tape which I'm going to cut through the magic of editing, and there is there the large base. Comes with all the extras. There's a silver ghost and a shotgun. It looks like the default shotgun, the M870 or whatever it is, and I will get this assembled very quickly. And here he is, folks, Leon from RE4. The statue is very, very well produced. It's probably comparable, like it absolutely is comparable with the original Leon statue. There's a certain shame that, like, out of the 4 collector's edition statues they've done now, Leon has by far the best in terms of quality statues out of all 4 of them. Obviously the other 2 were Jill for RE3 and Chris for Village, but these are exquisitely produced statues. Some are better than others. All 4 are pretty good, but I would say Leon definitely has had the better deal of all the 4 statues so far, in both guises, to be honest. On the platform you usually get something unique to the character. Obviously Chris got the Hound Wolf Squad logo, Jill gets the Stars logo, Leon gets the RPD logo from RE2. In RE4 he just gets kind of, I guess that's just either trees, is it, or plague or infection or something, I don't really know, but it's not quite as unique. It would have been nice if they'd given us his like a Stratcom or DSO logo or something like that. But next time, if you do remake RE6, let's not have a Leon statue that time, please, Capcom, because the 2 are good, but I just, seeing this one and seeing how well it's produced makes me just wish that we had Claire in RE2 or Ada for this one. It seems just a bit of a shame that out of 4 statues Leon has been represented twice, but this is an exceptional statue. The only thing I would say is getting that shotgun in there was nerve-wracking as hell. Some peripherals on some of these statues are always a bit tricky to get in, and you always worry that you're going to snap something off or break it. Getting the sort of grip of the shotgun around his fingers was very difficult, and there was a couple of sort of wincing moments I came from myself as I nearly thought I'd snap the thumb off at one point, but it did go in, and I will go and find a home for it now. One moment. So there we have it, guys. There is the statue in its new home, next to the RE4 Collector's Edition, which is slightly smaller in size, in box size, than the 2 and 3 Collector's Edition. But it is kind of nice. One thing that the remakes are doing that I do appreciate is keeping like a unified logo style across the series. It would just be nice if the Collector's Editions actually did as well, but there we go. There's the Jill statue standing next to the Leon one. You can actually see just from this video alone that the actual Leon one is actually a touch taller. It's very comparable to the Chris one that came with Village. It's actually too tall for an IKEA Kallax unit if you're actually thinking of those kind of things, because it wouldn't go in this. This is the Kallax unit I have in my room here. We've got a couple of collectibles, including the Numbskull TyranT there, and Leon from the RE2 Collector's Edition. If you're wondering what that is behind him, that is the Needlebox RE6 Collector's Edition. So there we have it. Going back to it is, yep, there's the RE4 Collector's Edition. It's solid. It's expensive. It's extremely expensive. I mean, these Collector's Editions have gone up. When RE2 first came out, that was about £220 in the UK. Resident Evil 3 was £230, as I think was Village. This is £250, and I would say it probably is a bit too much for what you get into it. Once you get into it, I don't think it's quite worth £250, but you know, we do these things when we're a big supporter and a fan of the series. So very pleased with it, despite that, and it goes well with the others. And yeah, thank you for watching this unboxing video. We would like to try and do more of this kind of stuff, but it's just as we wax lyrical about it, it's just, we are tied to time, a lot of us, and to just putting this together was just the easiest way I could do it, instead of setting up like a proper shoot and going through it with white gloves on, as you sometimes see on other YouTube videos and things. But it's just something we can add to the channel, something quite nice. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more of this, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all very soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.